We now interrupt your regular programming to bring you The Youth.
This week on JIACTIVATE, we are in Kajiado County, the land of nyama choma and rich culture. On today's show,
corruption is affecting us, all of us, because we have unfinished projects.
Tukisema kwamba tunaenda kusupport corruption, believe you me, hatutakuwa 45 million like we are.
Someone once told me that corruption huanzia home.
From what we've seen so far, many corruption cases don't really hold up in court. Why? Many of the persecuted government officials have way too much power and influence, so they can pretty much bribe their way out of anything. The question we want to ask ourselves today is, do you think the government should take stronger measures against corrupt government officials?
There were a few things we wanted to know from the youth in Kajiado County. Who do you think invented corruption?
Corruption. Invented corruption, I think it's just a double, because corruption is something that is rooted very far away into what is basically greed.
You know, the scarce nature of the resources available at our reach is the source of the corruption.
Your corruption, do you think it affects you as an individual?
Corruption is affecting us, all of us, because we have unfinished projects.
The committees which are involved in employment in many companies or government organizations in Kenya, they are corrupt.
When we have monopoly of those resources and even monopoly of that information through corrupt ways in government, we may not have access to things that we need to develop ourselves as the youth of this country.
They took sides to argue out the pros and cons of corruption.
Inafanya that gap between the rich and the poor, it becomes so big kwa sababu if I have money, I get all the opportunities. If I don't have money, all the opportunities are shattered in my life.
Tunaona the government is supporting corruption. And once the leader is supporting corruption, what do you think about the common mwananchi pale chini? Sasa njia ile Kenya ufikie better service, toa kitu kidogo.
It makes our country remain as the third world country kwa sababu through the corruption unakuta hata wale watu wako kwa maofisi, they are not qualified.
Wacha sasa wanasema wanaume ni kuhustle. Nasema siku hizi mwanadamu ni kujihustleia, wewe jisaidie kabla wengine wakuja kukusaidia. Kama uko malishoni, be corrupt kidogo. Kama hauna unga, hakuna vile utawezalishia mtu na jioni hauna maziwa. Kamua moja huko, lita moja peleka kwako.
So with many of the youth saying that they can't get jobs, they can't acquire employment, the Council of Governors took to their Twitter page to call out women and the youth, saying, did you know 30% of all government tenders are set aside for women and youth? However, the uptake of these tenders is very low. #AskCOG. So basically, Kenyasa wanadai ni matenda ziko, wanadai kutuwai, lakini si kama youth, tumekataa kuzichukua. And this is what the youth had to say about that. At Mudhoni Wahome says, some youths are worse off after providing services and accessing tenders because months down the line, they have not been paid. At Sakaja Johnson, #AGPO. Law-abiding citizen says, key findings from at Hivos ROEA research on AGPO impact shows that 7.1% out of the required 30% of tenders were awarded between 2013 to 2016. #open contracting. Edwin Otuma says, at Kenya Governors, the level of corruption at the county level makes the procurement and tendering too expensive for upcoming youths. #AskCOG. And this one, it's just the one. At Keith Gasheru says, the millions of unemployed youth in Kenya have to realize this government of non-retiring people does not care about them. You toil in school for 20 plus years and apparently your hustle hasn't started yet. Old guards still securing GOK tenders telling us to work hard. Miss me with that BS. So basically hasa wanadai matenda ziko na tunakataa kuchukua, na mayouth wamesema hizi opportunities haziko, na hata zikiwa bado tunachezwa mazee. So tell us, what do you think? Hit us up in the comment section.
Corruption idai Kenya, turudishe PLO Lumumba kwa hiyo kiti. Juu hasa wengine mapata tu msia apelekewa ameachiliwa, lakini PLO huyo Lumumba juu hata kama alikuwa anaongea English fiti, lakini alikuwa anafanya action.
And if it's possible for us to start dealing with corruption from where we are, I think it will be of benefit to us.
The penalty they should be given, wanafaa kutolewa from that, kama walikuwa kwa office wanafaa kutolewa from that employment. Pia wakujua suffer, waone how corruption may make people to suffer here kwa wananchi.
Mtu akipatikana na staff ya corruption nini, akuwe ni msee wa gava, kwesi wa gava, anafaa kuwekewa penalties zenye yeye mwenyewe hata kuihandle ikwe ni issue.
Because utapata pero anatuma mtoto anamwambia endo nigetie hii kwa duka, then the kid is like unanibea nini nikiendea, sasa utampea $2 extra and then maybe I get a sweet or something ndo aende kwa shop. So like corruption yuanzia home.
Let's take charge from today. Tukisema kwamba tunaenda kusupport corruption, believe you me, hatutakuwa 45 million like we are, tuta reduce. Because itakuwa ni ukizaa lazima take care of your own family. Na kama una resources, bad for you.